So, The Passenger is sort of a direct reference to Iggy Pop, that song. Gentry and I are both fans, and Gentry's the one who pitched it to me, and we sort of built the story around that concept.
Like a 24 here.
Yeah, nice
and then put Bobby kind of where Bobby's at now on an 85. Action, Will!
You know, the reason why we did this thing in the beginning was because there was so much chaos happening in the world, right? And it basically stopped spinning. So Gentry calls me and he goes, "Hey, what are you doing?" So then we actually huddled and we thought about people that we should help in this heist, and it's really just a bank robbery. So who's gonna drive? Who's gonna hold the bag? Who's gonna shoot if the guard gets fucking testy? Who's gonna who?
I really got a phone call one day. I mean, Brian had been I'm working on this project. He's always working on 7 projects, right? So he's like, I'm working on this rad project now. Would you be interested? I think you'd be a great fit. And he sent it to me, and I was like, rad, what do you want my help with? And then he's like, well, why don't we get on a call with Gentry, and I can tell you a little bit more about it. And by the end of the call, okay, you're gonna be producing this. And then it was like, we hit the ground running.
Just that, talent.
This is fucking epic.
Well, I got an idea. Why don't you go lock down there and we'll shoot you?
Maybe, yeah.
Which way do you want to turn?
We're turning towards the life there, yes?
There is that. Hey, somebody bomb down there really quick.
What we shot at the Balancing Rocks yesterday, it was sort of this combination of expansive, epic nature with burned out trees. And that contrast is kind of something that I've tried to play with the story throughout the film. Nature being like a healing, nurturing force on the one hand, but then sort of reflective of the times as well.
Everyone's been super adaptable and extremely open and extremely enthusiastic, and with everybody coming in with that attitude, it actually creates the magic that you're always looking for.
Stay there, Will. I'm gonna have you. You're gonna wipe into it. We're both gonna move, right?
So I'm doing it toward you?
Yeah. Okay, you got to take it. That is moving, Nicky.
One of my favorite stories is about how a seed has to come completely apart to grow into something better, right? To someone who doesn't understand growth, the seed coming completely apart looks like fucking chaos and terror. But to somebody who does, they accept and look at that fucking chaos and that mess, and they're like, holy shit, something amazing and beautiful is gonna come around. And I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna watch and I'm gonna settle in, because I'm actually excited about what's to come, and I don't know what's about to happen. So for me, the film is way more about not the end game, what's gonna happen to Gentry at the end of the story or where he goes, but way more about where he is in the present at each moment, and trying to understand the terror and the beauty that he's actually experiencing, whatever that is.
This is where they told me right here, Brad. This is where they told me I'm staying. He's trying to creep in on my cabin over here. They said it's 4 bedrooms. No. I think you misunderstood.
We're also fighting with the sun, all that stuff.
Yeah.
We have to think about the bike, what riding structure you want, because once we get it out on the salt flats,
Yeah.
it's going to be covered white. So I want you to think about the shots that you need before we get out there, because once we get out there, it's a wrap.
Don't think I'll come up. No, I don't think I know how. Either pull me up, come down.
Kickstand was 5.
proud of that.
We got out at 4:58.
Yep.
Everybody was tired.
Yep.
They knew that we had to get
Here
there.
before noon.
Yeah, we were fighting, always fighting against the sun now that it's November. And it's our last day. And I actually want to start it all over.